Hey y'all, it's the mom. Make sure you guys subscribe down below. So we're gonna get started with our eyebrows, of course. I'm gonna do my eyebrows a little shorter today because I'm going to be doing somewhat of a cut crease. I am not a professional, so y'all don't be acting funny when y'all don't. That's not a whole cut crease, okay? So how are you guys doing? It's Thursday. You've made it all the way through the week, just about. Are your kids acting crazy? If not, you've won the week. So on top of Jaren being herself and the terrible twos, because that is like legit a thing. I thought I was gonna escape it because she was terrible at one. But terrible twos, and now Justin is teething. So this week has been a joy, to say the least. I hope you can hear the sarcasm in my voice. If not, I just let you know that I'm being sarcastic. One thing I will say, I'll give Jaren her kudos. She is almost done potty training, so that's like, yay. And she has gone to sleep at her bedtime for the last week in a row. We have to fight her to go to sleep. Well, not fight her, obviously, but you know what I mean. So that's awesome. And Jaren is like falling in love with her little sister, so everything Jackson does is impressive for her. Okay, so I'm going in with this LA Girl concealer in the color Cool Tan under my brows to clean up. Make sure all my lines are sharp. Justin and Jaren are having a ball behind me, if you're wondering what I'm looking at. On, which is, I think, either my exact skin color or like one color darker, and I go above my eyebrows with that because you don't really want that like ghostly line. So make sure that if you're cleaning up above your eyebrows, make sure that the foundation or the concealer you use is your color, or a little bit darker you can get away with. So I'm going into the Saharan palette from Juvia's Place, and the color is Katsuna. You guys know how I feel about the brown in the crease, so I'm just taking a light brown in my crease to get started. Then I'm taking that BH Cosmetics palette I just got, and I'm going to do that quad of green colors right there because I'm crazy and I want to test my bounds. So I'm starting in my socket. I'm pressing that darker green in there, and I'm going to blend it out into that brown color. So I'm packing it again. So if you watched my Ulta haul video, I was saying that some of the shadows in the Taking to Brazil palette were a little harder to get to show up. I said that I was going to try it again, which I did, and the same thing is true. It's a little bit more difficult to get the payoff that I want. So it just takes like 2 or 3 swipes of it to make it pretty. It's not too ridiculous, but if you want easy color payoff, just know that this palette, you gotta do a little bit of work to get the color to come out. So now I'm taking a lighter green and I'm just putting it right above where I put the darker green, and I'm gonna blend that out just to create the gradient right there. And I do like soft cut creases. I usually use like colors that are all in the same color scheme, but I never really do a cut crease that's this flamboyant, for lack of better words. I usually do like gold and browns and stuff. So this is quite interesting today. So now I'm taking that dark green glittery color, and after I do the concealer on my eye, so I'm going to pack that on there. So with the concealer, I'm using a super skinny flat brush. I should have showed it to you on the screen, but I'm using this because I have to create an exact like half circle on my eyelid with the concealer to make it look sharp. So yep, Justin is here. We made it almost 5 minutes without her. Oh, the audacity to think she wasn't gonna come. Okay, so now we're doing the second eye, which is a little bit more difficult, but try your best to get right under your socket with it. So we're gonna dance because Justin runs the world over here. Oh yeah, y'all, I colored my hair. What you think? You guys want to see me color my hair? Because it's actually quite an interesting process. I'm not a professional, but I think I am, so whatever. So now I'm gonna go in with that dark green glitter color I was talking about. Now with the extra concealer, the color payoff is a little bit better. As you can see, the color is showing up almost immediately, but it's still kind of faint. I don't like to use legitimate primer, but if you guys would like to see me try it with primer to see if that affects how the color payoff is, I will do that as well. Trying to give this palette a break, y'all, because So now I'm taking that lighter green color. This is the color I was supposed to use from the Ulta haul video, and I'm gonna put that right on top of this green that I just put on my lids. Because these are pressed pigments with a little bit of sparkle, and from a distance you can't really tell that there's a sparkle in it, so I have to do a gradient of colors to make it pop, for lack of better words. Not that it's a problem that you can't see the sparkle, but I don't know, I'm dramatic. So now I'm taking this very dark green from another BH Cosmetics palette. It is Beat Up. I think it was my first palette ever that I got when I started doing makeup as a teenager, and it's holding on. Thank you, Jesus. But anyway, so I'm using this dark green. It's like a forest green in the corner here to finish off my gradient. And now I'm going to blend that thing out. So I don't know if you noticed, but when I was packing in that dark green shadow, I packed it in the shape of a V. I don't know, you don't have to, but it's just easier for me to create that eye corner shape and keep it clean. So now I'm going in with a really, really light green. And this is the first shadow from this palette that popped immediately. Like, I didn't have to put much of it on, and as you can see, it's like here for the party right now. So I'm cleaning it up, and we're gonna get started with foundation and stuff, y'all. I'm gonna try that foundation again from the Ulta haul because I'm a little paler today, to see how it looks on the skin. So it looks much better today. So I think it's just my winter color. So I'm going in with that LA Girl Cosmetics in the mom eye, as I call it, just to help my highlight a bit. It covers up, you know, my darkness, and if you have like baggy eyes, it helps with the illusion of the eye bag, so you don't have to get like some expensive color correcting concealer or whatever, because this method works. Let's save our coins, y'all. So now I'm going in with my face, that black opal concealer stick in the color Honey. Now you put it under your eyes. I don't bring it all the way out, but I'm going to blend it all the way out. And then I'm using this e.l.f. HD powder. It has a little bit of a sparkle in it, just to warn you, so if you see the sparkle, don't be weirded out. So now I'm taking a round flat buffer brush with the Black Radiance powder to do my bronzer. Like I was saying in the previous video, I usually only use powder for contour unless like it's a day where I'm feeling kind of swollen and I need a little bit more chisel. So today I woke up and I was alright, so I'm only using the powder. As you'll see in the previous video, my Ulta haul video, I was quite a puffy gal. So you'll see me use the cream foundation and the bronzer combo. Check it out if you'd like to see how it works. So now I am cleaning off that setting powder. I know it seems like I just put it on there, but trust me, this is like 10 minutes later. Editing at its finest. Justin wants to be seen, so we're here. So now I'm taking that light green color that I used as a transition shade before we made our cut crease, and I'm putting that all over under my eye. I'm being a little bit dramatic with my under eye colors today and how far down that I'm putting them. But there's a method to my madness, you guys will see. So now I'm taking that initial green glittery color that I put on my lids in the corner here. And then I'm bringing it up into the dark green V. So now I'm taking that super light green that I put in my corners and I'm putting it in the bottom corner. I know I look like I just got like punched in the face with foundation, but with eyeshadow. But again, there's a method. So I did all the lashes and stuff off camera because and here we are with my fave strobe light from Milani for my highlight. I'm gonna put it on my cheeks, my nose, my mouth, and I'm gonna do my eyebrows because I'm trying to glow. I want to blind somebody on the street, okay? Yes. Okay, so I'm taking the NYX liner that I got from my Ulta haul. It's a lighter brown, but I mean, there's choices. I got this because I'm not really a fan of lip liner. I usually will use like another lipstick as a lip liner to create the gradient that I want. So when I do use a lip liner, I make sure it's super nude. And I'm trying that NYX Tokyo color today. I had no idea that it was this pink, y'all, but we gonna work it out. This is another color that I would not suggest you wear without a liner for my melanin ladies, because child, we out here trying to look like poison ivy, and we not supposed to be ashy neither. But I'm gonna be bold today. I really want to put lip gloss on, but I'm being bold. So here's the final look, you guys. Do you like it? Yes, Justin likes it. She's not looking though. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Make sure you like and subscribe to It's a Mom, my blog, you guys. Link in the details.